All right, let me go get this lighter real quick.
Yeah, man. Why you do that? You know I do the intro just for purposes and stuff like that. Y'all know this is the FlICK and Ashes podcast. We got Sterling Silver. We got Cuz. This is the Midwest holding it down. This is Derby weekend. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the 502. Shout out to everybody who's gonna be celebrating, and shout out to you for tuning in on this episode. Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the FlICK wherever you get your podcast from. Just in case y'all forgot, this is episode 100 and something. But if you haven't checked out episode 100, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the episode y'all need to go and tap into. You know, cuz my dog, I'm sorry as heck for real. Like I said, bro, the episode was jam packed. Pause with the homies. We had everybody in this bitch, you know, but we still got, you know what I mean.
Oh, you talking about the 100th episode?
Yeah, man. I was sorry I was on this motherfucker, man.
Oh, you good? Cuz look. I just ain't see that link.
see. We ain't gonna start this.
Terrible talent. I'm just talent, y'all. Just talent.
I'm not about to start this. I ain't about to start this because today, bro. We ain't about to start this. I was telling them this Derby weekend, cuz. So I know it's a celebratory week down in the 502. If you want to elaborate on that real quick, if you want to, my dog.
Oh shit, you feel me? It's just a national holiday in my city, yo. You feel me? It goes down. Everybody comes to Derby. I mean, talk to y'all one about these horses. The only thing I will say, if you ain't used to like Derby and shit, just know horses do bring rain.
Every year.
It's sprinkling right now, bro. It's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow, off and on. So
if it don't rain, it don't feel like Derby. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yeah. No, we had some hot days where it didn't rain, but let's just say like out of like the past 5, it probably didn't rain like the last 4 derbies.
Damn. Oh man. Hey, hold on real quick, fam. Hold on. Go ahead. Elaborate on anything if you'd like to. You know what I'm saying? We're back on the FlICK.
All right. Shit, I ain't about to elaborate on shit, y'all. I'm about to roll this blunt. Roll with Tommy. But shit, hopefully, y'all was fucking with the 100th episode. Y'all showed my homie some love and shit. Y'all like, subscribe, and tune in. You feel me? They everywhere. Niggas on Spotify and all that shit. Shit, shout out to my nigga Jeezy, via Hustle Studios. Shout out to Silver, already rolling. You know, shit. Just doing a little filler right now, because I told you I'm about to roll this blunt. And after that shit, maybe I'll be more engaging and shit. Whoops, sound like Cuz is back.
Yeah. Can you, am I coming in clear, Cuz? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you straight.
All right, I'm just making sure, bro.
Hey, why my pops clown me, bro, before I came outside, bro?
What'd he say?
I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this pod in the back real quick. He's like, on the back porch? Shit, in the backyard, for real? He was like, I thought you had like a whole setup, a studio, microphones, all that. I'm like, oh. If you thought I was paying for any of that, Pops,
see,
you know, about my other homies that got that.
You don't need all that, OG. That's the thing about the FlICK. You don't need all that on the FlICK. You know what I'm saying? Here on the FlICK, bro, all you need is, you know, your camera and your whatever has happened. And that good,
and
that
your
good,
cannabis. There we go. And your cannabis.
Yeah, and that good. See, we here on the FlICK, and I'm glad OG brought that up. Cause we ain't like every other podcast. Now they not
like us.
Hey, there you go. This is true now. I would love for our podcast to get more reach, but I do love the people who have been reaching up and, you know what I'm saying, being supported and real ashes. So like, shout out. I'm just going to say Spark of the Week. Shout out to the homegirl, Jay. Hey, yo, man, I ain't going to say your name for real, but I'm going to put your description right here. And you know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate you. Oh, no. Hold on. Matter of fact, I might as well, cuz. I will give a great, because that's not what we do in the FlICK. We should give out the proper, you know what I'm saying, respects.
I'm saying, who is that though? I don't even know who that is.
She gave out a real good, like, she shouted us out on the FlICK, you know what I'm saying, for the 100th episode. You know, I'm gonna just spell her name out. JANIQUA. Shout out to you.
I'm crying.
She's a certified asher though, because she real, bro. She actually fuck with the show. She
What she
actually,
look like? She
you know
ugly?
what I'm saying?
Never mind. Talk off camera.
Man, cuz you make me put my shades on, man.
Oh, my bad, bro.
I gotta put my
We'll talk off
shades
camera,
on,
bro.
bro.
My bad.
Come on, bro. You know, we back on the flick with it, bro. You know, cuz is definitely back already rolling. Jeezy out there. He said, y'all go ahead on, hold it down. I'll be back. I said, Jeezy, you know, I always hold it down, nigga. I ain't never left, nigga. We waiting on you to come back, my nigga. You know, it's all good, though. And shout out to my niece, you know what I'm saying, for keeping that nigga Jeezy busy as everything is going on right now. Hey,
real talk. Baby girl, hit that Drake one. Baby girl.
Baby girl. Hey, yo, cuz, man, what's been going on in the world of cuz, bro? Because I got a lot of shit, a couple of things I got to talk about, bro. But,
you know me, I'm a private person, cuz anything I got going on ain't for the ashes to know. At least I'm here and alive.
Yeah.
That's the best they gonna get from me.
I definitely do feel you on that, man. Why you say that? Then I guess I just bring this up to you. Then I bring up the topics to you and just get your reactions for it, because that's definitely what you're a good person for some great reactions. So man, but seriously though, cause like in the casino, bro, just yesterday, man, it was like this dude, he was like crying.
Casino, bro, crying. Let's get to it.
The dude was crying like a mug, bro. Like I'm talking about, we actually had to get this dude tissue.
What?
Had to get this man tissue, bro. And I'm talking about grown man. Like I ain't seen him, bro, probably 2 years. Real talk. And last time I saw him, he had hair that was like my color. Bro got hair that was your color, like type shit. Now he has legit silver hair. This nigga got white hair done stretched. You know what I'm saying?
That stress is real, bro. I know some young niggas that got more gray. I ain't got no grays, you feel me? Nowhere.
Respect.
I know people in their 20s, like 25 with gray hair. I'm like,
oh yeah. Bro, I got a cousin
like
20. I got a cousin that's like 21. A nigga had gray hair since he was like a little kid. He had like a mohawk of gray hair down his line, like since he was a little ass kid. But like, nah, this dude was an old nigga, bro, crying like a baby. Like, I'm talking about get the bib for this old nigga, right? So like, hey, dead ass, cuz the nigga dead ass was crying so much, bro. I'm looking at him like, bro, you ain't never been like this. What happened? Like he talk about, man, I shouldn't even be in here. I done found God. You know what I'm saying? I done found God. I don't even know why I'm in here. I'm in here spitting on this, but I shouldn't even be in here. He got 2 bands that said the What Would Jesus Do bands on, cuz. I'm like, oh, bro, you really about this? Like, his wallpaper on his phone is like a AI crucifix of Jesus. I'm like, bro, okay.
Let me talk to that crying ass grown nigga, bro.
Talk to him, because that's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like this is getting out of hand with these gamblers. It's getting out of hand.
You can't pray for blessings and then cry when God tests you for it. You feel me? You might have prayed not to gamble, and God was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a quick $500 right when you buy the casino to see if you really want these blessings you praying about, or if you just talking about that. And for him to go in and fail the test so hard, then start crying midway,
he playing,
Jesus.
And cuz he playing about, like, I ain't gonna lie, he playing 100, 200 hand. He playing money. He playing with money. So like, it's like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
If it was a $200 hand, a $2 hand, a 2-cent hand.
I'm with you.
The test is the test. You pray for God to take this evil or this temptation out your life. He gonna tempt you first to see if you really want that. You feel me? Like, don't pray for something and then complain when God puts it in your life, even though it ain't what you really thought it was. Shit.
Yeah.
I can pray for $1 million. He might give me $1 million, and then I got the IRS on me. Don't pray and then complain.
Yeah, facts, bro. Nah, you ain't lying on that.
You feel me? And then don't be in the act. I mean,
the boy was like,
bro, instead of crying, bro, get up and leave, bro. Don't battle your own demons in front of people.
He couldn't do it. That's what
I'm saying. Don't battle these demons in front of people either go all the way and you already failed this test, try for the next test, or get up and leave, bro. You know, you've been crying about it, bro. Oh my, I'm so sorry.
It made me look at it like,
let me split that. Split that. Yeah.
Nah,
I'm so sorry, Lord. You said high car 5? Bet. I'm just sorry.
Yeah.
Can I get some change in a
drink? Yeah.
You feel me?
And Lord, then tipping the waiter nothing. Tipping the waitress not 1 cent. And I honestly get it. I get now where it stands that people are gonna do them, that people are gonna people. You know what I mean? They gonna be just deliberately assholes. Like, bro, I remember that episode, and I'm gonna put the clip up because I kind of got this reference to this homegirl on Instagram. But it did bring me back to like how people really are kind of just real deal the wackest versions of God's creations. Think about it, cuz we could be the best, but we are definitely the worst as well. Cause bruh, you remember that episode
I
of
mean,
Hey
I
Arnold?
guess.
But bruh, you remember that? Okay, you remember that episode of Hey Arnold when it was the Birdman and they was like they helped Birdman get like all this stuff like fixed up. He had hella birds. He was on top of
Yeah,
Arnold's house and stuff like that. And
yeah.
like they
It
fixed
was
his
like an
house
old
up.
man or something, right?
Yeah, he could fly and shit like that. He had hella pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, and then like at the end, they go upstairs, see his house like hella destroyed, had hella shit said, get out, this, that, and there. I was like, what happened? What happened? And Birdman was like, humans happened, Arnold. Damn. And fucked me up, bro. Cause like, yeah, bro, it's just like we could be the best versions of, you know what I'm saying, creations, you know, helping somebody, and then next thing you know, the same type of human or same type of being will go fuck some shit up like that. Like motherfuckers just definitely don't like think about like how terrible just being for real people could really be, bro. Like I sit up there and look at them spend
If people don't,
life-changing
if people
money.
ain't thinking that, I think they stupid, bro.
Yeah,
We commit genocide. We
yeah.
shoot up schools. We rape. We
Not
steal. We lie.
humans,
We do
humans,
everything. Yeah.
humans.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, I'm
Yes,
not saying
humans.
us talking in this conversation. Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't doing this shit, but you know, people's doing this.
And it's gotten to a point now
But like
where you,
that's been going on since the beginning of time, though.
yeah, yeah.
So like, for people to think, oh, it's just sunshines and roses, I think you're an idiot. Ain't nothing all good, just like ain't nothing all bad.
So I'm in the moment now because of like teaching, you know what I'm saying, my kids that, and it's helping, you know, daily by going through the bullshit, seeing the shit getting even more and more worse. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's no hope. So I gotta be on 10 with them. Like I love that they have fun, but I gotta let them know, hey yo, y'all can't have fun all the time. It ain't sweet out here. The world don't give a fuck about you as much as me and your mama do. And I always tell them that shit every day. Like, you know what I mean? And they gotta know that, hey yo, you're black. You know, I don't care how much, you know what I'm saying? I ain't putting racism in their head. I'm just letting them know they can love y'all like this at this moment in your life. It could be one moment in time when as soon as you grow up, then it's like their feelings could change towards you. So just always keep that in mind. And I always let them know that, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of where it's at. You know, some people may think that's too much, but hey, when your kid asks you certain questions, or when I ask you this, then you go about your way. You know what I mean, bro? I'm just saying, bro.
Let me ask you this then, as a parent, because you and K Money's good parents, bro. And I always like picking good parents' brains, bro. At what point, I mean, when did you decide to start teaching them that? Like, when did you decide, like, you know, work? Because, you know, they got the childhood, that childlike innocence.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you expose it to real life, it takes away a little bit. Kind of like telling kids Santa Claus ain't real type stuff.
Yeah,
Was there
I
like
get you,
like, when did y'all decide that they needed to know that?
man.
As
For
black
me,
parents
I
raising black
think
kids.
for it was Marley when he was 3. When my son turned 3, he was like that because he's kind of like he's still kind of like not seeing color and stuff like that, which I honestly get. And Sky's on the same path too. Like, but majority of their kids, their friends are like either white or Mexican. They got some black friends, stuff like that too. But it's just like the way we live at our neighborhood. But like, they also never experienced nothing that was crazy to get them out of pocket. But I always still tell them. So I think I just was telling them earlier compared to them even seeing anything. So it was probably like 2 years ago for sure, where I just let them know, hey, yeah, strong, smart, powerful, black, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Them the words that they always know. They gotta like show me strong. I say they do the flex. Show me smart. They point to their brain. Show me powerful. They point to like, you know what I'm saying? They do the fist. And then show me black. They'll rub their hands. You know what I mean? They rub their skin. Like they literally like, I'm like, yo, show me that, man. Show me like that's what I am. But like that's what we are in any given situation. You know what I mean? So like you always remember that. So and don't let nobody tell you nothing other than that. So that's kind of like where I've been going on that. I want to give a quick shout out to the New Age Dadcast for the fact that we're talking about something that I think will be talked about on their part for sure. You know, the FlICK and Ashes podcast need to get the New Age Dadcast on, and vice versa. We still got to work that out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you ain't no dad, cuz, but you definitely, you know what I'm saying. You got sons out here, you got daughters out here, in your own way, man. You know, we on the FlICK, bro. You know what I mean. But
my niece told me the other month, like last month, she was like, "Oh, we can be your legacy if you need us to." I'm like, "Oh, that's sweet."
Hey, facts. Nah, for real, bro. Cause you never know, bro. People could
you gotta excuse the train. Still, I'm in the West End.
You good, man? No, you good. I got my windows open and everything, so that's why I got the headphones that quick minute just in case I had that. But I'm still keeping it going. I actually was about to go outside. It felt good as fuck out here. This whole week been feeling great. Like I love this type of weather, boy. Like yeah, bro. I've been outside running and shit. Went back out, hit them stairs, hit about like 3 miles. Nigga, I ran to get my Chinese food yesterday, cuz I ran and back. I swear on everything. 2 miles there, 2 miles back, boy.
You know how I feel about running.
Hey, that's my shit, bro. So yeah, I got that shit. And that food tasted hella more better once I got home. Oh my goodness, boy.
Oh no, I'm so fat, bro. If I ran to get my food, bro,
yeah,
I'd smash this and then run home.
Nah,
Cause I don't want to carry nothing.
Hey, bro, I swear on everything, bro. I swear. It's funny as hell. Somebody thought I was like, "Are you really DoorDash?" I was like, "Nah, this is my food," because I'm legit running, bro.
You know, we do DoorDash on bikes, right?
I'm running, cuz I ain't on no bike.
No,
I know that.
When I seen that, I was like, "Slow key wild too, fam. You about to bike it for this?"
What the hell? Nah, that ain't it. Here it is. Yeah, bro. I run with my food, bro.
This man was like 30 minutes or less.
And it wasn't even that bad. I got there and I did that about what 2 miles, 22 minutes.
That ain't bad at all, yeah.
And then 2 miles
my
back.
mile would be look, the only time you gonna catch me running the mile is if all hell breaks out and we got to run from zombies or something. I got it in the tank. Don't worry, I'm gonna complete the mission.
What if the motherfuckers? Hey, this is a question I got for you, bro. What if the niggas got like unlimited speed? Those niggas is 99 Devin Hester.
Oh, so you talking about like World War Z zombies?
Niggas is not stopping, bro.
Oh, they not, bro. Like if you see, they are going, bro. You gotta get high and get away. And
they could jump, bro. Have you seen Sinners? Have you seen Sinners yet, cuz?
Oh, I can't say nothing about that yet.
Why not? Because I mean, we could. I have.
Oh, I know.
You haven't seen it?
I'm not saying that either, but I can't talk about that movie right now on this pod.
Why
there are
not?
people that might see this pod and be like, put 2 and 2 together.
Why you say that, cuz? I mean, it's a great show. It's a great movie.
I would not disagree with that.
I mean, oh, man. Cuz you talk about everything else, but you ain't gonna talk about that movie. See,
yeah, we can talk about everything but that. Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. Now I feel you. Right. That's cool. I will say, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I was just gonna say
definitely.
that guy.
Check it out. It looks way better than the trailers.
The dude was the boy jumped hella high and that shit. That's some shit that motherfuckers be doing.
You talking about that? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I still got this gun. You can jump and fall right back down with a bullet to the dome.
See,
you know my sights is on. I'm gonna light it up.
I ain't blaming you, man.
They gonna like some Smurfs for a second, then they gonna go cold.
So man, look, man, I actually had a topic for the damn movie. So you really don't want to talk about that shit? Cause that's actually what we wanted to talk about.
Come on, go for it.
So when y'all went to go see that shit, bro, cause for real, bro.
And shit, yeah.
What you think, bro? Cause I honestly
like that. Like I said, it's like that. Like I said, the trailer didn't do it justice at all.
Yeah, I was
the trailer made me think it was trash. Didn't want to see it off the trailer. But then I heard from like 2 people that was good. You know how I get down. Had to go. So you feel me? My nieces wanted to see it too. I was like, shit, family affair, pal in.
I did not know Michael B. Jordan was gonna be playing, you know what I'm saying, green screen and like that. So that was
Well,
fire.
hey, somebody
That
was like,
was
"Hey, you never seen that before?" I was like, "Yes, you have."
yeah, you seen it before. It just haven't been
Gemini.
it hasn't happened in a long ass
I
time.
think Gemini was the last one I could think of off the top of my head.
Word.
Will Smith played young Will Smith and old Will Smith fight each other.
Oh yeah. They
They
just did like the facial thing to make it look like he was younger and shit, but he was still
yeah,
him. Yeah,
yeah, but
I
like
did see
they
that.
did the shit. What is it? Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap. She played both twins. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cause she ain't got no twin. Yeah, she played both of them.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
facts.
And they was on the screen together for a lot of
Damn.
shots. Like, yeah, we just
Yeah,
seen
that
this
did
plenty of
happen.
time. That's why I was like, go watch some movies or
It's
something,
just
bro.
been a minute. That's what I'm saying. Like you naming some classics, bro. Like I said, it's
I
been a
think
minute
Gemini
that
Man
this
was like
happened.
2022, 2023 ish.
How many people seen that shit compared to Parent Trap though?
It was before the Oscar slap and everything. I think a lot of people seen it because I heard a lot of people say they didn't
I
like it.
seen it. No, trust me, I remember seeing it,
I
but
heard a
it's
lot
just
of people
like
talk about how bad it was, but they went to go see it.
exactly,
They
bro. It
seen it
was
though. They seen it.
all right, all right. What you think though? Seriously, if you because like I'm one of
I
them
fuck
niggas
with
that
it. Like
when
I
I
said, I
watch,
would recommend everybody go watch it. It's a
yeah,
good movie. If you gotta
I
watch it on the website, watch it on the website.
yeah,
Shit,
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them, bro.
God,
But
you know how I get there. I got 1,000 of them.
I think seriously a lot of underlying messages were put in that movie, one specifically, and I'm not gonna be like, I don't care, like I be saying whatever I want to in here. It comes down to like how that one narrative cause like and it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
The immigrants or anyone who doesn't come from this country, bro, can really come over here and get like a real deal head start over just say black people. Like, bro, did you remember that part? And it's so funny. A lot of people probably don't remember that part, but I remember this part because it was like, man, that shit trippy. That shit happened back in the day, and it's still happening today. It was the part when the little Asian girl, she was working in the cash register, and the mom was like, the dude was like, "Go get your mom," and she stopped working at that cash register at the store that they own, walked across the street to the other store that they owned that her mama was in, and was holding down the cash register. I was like, "Daddy wants you." Took over the cash register that they walked back over across the street. Them motherfuckers always owning stores, bro, in our neighborhoods,
Oh,
bro. Like anytime you look at it, bro, in any generation.
you know why though, right?
I mean, I'm just saying, if
You know
you know
why
the
though, right?
answer, if you still let me know because it always bothers me because you
We the
don't really
biggest
see
spenders,
black.
bro.
I see that.
Like we'll hustle hard just to show out, bro. So like, yeah, bro, it makes the most sense, bro, as a business person, bro. Oh shit, they don't be caring about going home anyway. Like they trying to run this bag up. They be in this store 24/7. I know niggas that only want to work 2 hours a day. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna take my product, which is convenient goods most of the time, to a place where it ain't at all the time, the hood, and then yeah, I'm locked in. Black people love a consistent store owner. I know I do.
Facts. Me.
We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be cool as hell. Look, we're gonna
Yeah.
might even dap you up. You
Shout
feel
out to
me?
my
Like
bodega. Shout out to my bodega.
real talk.
Shout out to them. They for sure know me. They already got my order ready. Every time I come
Every
up in there,
time.
they got my papers every
That's what I'm saying.
time.
Like it's not like they're doing bad business in the hood
They're
type
doing great
stuff.
business, but it annoys me that we can't have it in our store, in our hood or where we live at, bro. Like, or we can't get the same type of grants, or we can't get the same type of loans. They get them loans off the Rippertons, cuz like it
Oh, I
be different.
mean,
It don't just be the
yeah.
fact that we be the biggest spender, bro. We be
Oh, I'm
the
saying that's
first
why they
person that get
always
the
in
nod.
our hood and
That's
not in
some
white land.
we get the first we the first one that usually get the nod. If we want to get a loan, 9 times out of 10 from a bank, it's
Yeah,
not going all the way. It's probably going
yeah,
towards a person that don't look like us, bro. And it's been
facts.
happening since the days of the cowboys and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, America's is racist. They don't even tell people that they had black cowboys back in the day.
Oh, black cowboys, because it wasn't even a thing that it was just cowboys were black. The reason why, and this is something I just learned the other like 2 days, if it wasn't yesterday, bro. I just learned that cowboys were only black because white men were called cow hens or cow hands or cow handlers. They did not ever want to
Cattle
associate.
hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what another terms it would have. They never want to be associated with a black man, and they never called themselves boy. They always referring to a black man as a boy. Hence why they would call men of color cowboys. So that's why cowboys are really black men that ride horses, that get on horses. Cowgirls are black women that get on horses, that ride horses. They literally don't look at that shit no other way. But they had this idiotic. I know where you at, cause they had this idiocracy in their head to want to believe that they're right when they're just loudly wrong all the time.
Like they just culture roaches, bro. Like anything you ever seen in history books, bro, we probably did it first, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, it's not just cowboys. It's a lot of things they don't show. Like, black people been everywhere forever type shit. You know, but that just shows how racist white people can really be. To the point where, like, they just really feeding these kids stuff that ain't real.
Yeah, continue with that, cuz now you said some shit. You said some shit.
You know.
Because I want to
get proven wrong all the time. People come up with a theory, a hypothesis, whatever you want to call it, test it out. Until somebody finds out they wrong and proves they wrong, we don't think they right. Shit. They told niggas the world was the center of the universe for hundreds of years. Yeah. Come on now. You can't trust none of this shit they be showing in school and teaching people. You gotta do it for you gotta do your own research. Because the knowledge is out there. I mean, the internet's forever. OnlyFans girls.
Yeah.
Talking to y'all.
Yeah.
All the stuff you put out here, even young kids, all this dumb stuff you want to talk about, tweet, whatever, it's out there forever. Yep, you might delete it. Somebody could have screenshotted it. I mean, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Come on now. Most stuff I be getting sent. My updates be like screenshots and video records and all that. Like, you never know. And you also never know who's around to record this history for you. Shit. I be driving by accidents all the time, putting that shit on Snap and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Am I a reporter? Because, look, somebody gonna know.
Low key. Yeah. Sure. The lady that I always in all my videos with, and even with the FlICK with, the lady I be saying perpetrating a fraud. Yeah, I put the crack in the Liberty Bell. She from the West End of Louisville, off of Snapchat when I was out there around the corner with Shorty one day, and I snapped her and put it on, like, you know what I'm saying, like the location. But she was out there wilding, like, just like, bro, what's she doing? Like, she was just out there towning, bro. So, like, I know exactly what you're saying, bro. That's, you don't know who be watching your stuff like that at any given moment. And then, like, what I honestly get, bro, out of all this, though, because you're right, man. I still, like I said, I love the internet for the good and the bad at the end of the day. And it's like, it's what you use it for. You got to know what you use the stuff for.
But that's like the internet. That's your greatest tool. That bumped everybody's IQ up. Smartphones. You feel me? Back in the day, if you was dumb, you was just dumb. Now, pull out your little computer and just hop on Google and just at least fact check it.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta go into depth about everything. But I mean, if something sounds like it might be a little off, just look at it on your phone and see what your phone tell you.
Nah, facts, bro. Hey, speaking of some shit, because that was on my phone. I actually saw this on my phone. And it kind of tripped me out, bro, because, yeah, everybody loves money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the root of all evil.
I mean, but we still love it. You got to have
we just need it.
But would you...
If I could live for free, I would live for free.
Okay, let me ask you something. If there was 800 big ones scattered on the highway, would you, like, go out and, like, go on and get you some of that? It's stopping traffic. 800,000 big.
You talking about that Brinks truck? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I would. I would definitely grab it because I mean I'm not dumb enough not to just.
Are you sure?
Some free money. I already know where you're going with this because all this money is traceable and it is marked.
No, I'm not going. I'm not even going there.
Okay, well let's see where you're going then. Because I would give me a piece of that.
Because it's 800,000 worth of dimes. They were dimes, my nigga.
Oh, if that's the
Dimes.
case, look. If that's the case, look. This is look. Look, it's easy.
Bro,
It's
that's
still
fucked up,
look.
bro.
My answer does not change. I'm still going to give me a piece of that. Guess how I'm gonna do it?
What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna go grab something out of my car that I can scoop with like a shoebox or something. Scoop me up a big hefty amount of dimes and go about my day.
Nigga, you gonna scoop up hella dirt and you're not gonna scoop it like
It's a pile of
lush.
dimes, right?
You know.
If it's $800,000 worth of dimes, it has to be a decent pile. So you telling me I can't just knock a pound?
It's like scattered all on the floor and shit, all on the side.
Let me see. Like I said, if it's easy enough for me to come through, because think about it, how much is a pound of dimes worth?
I don't know, but I mean,
you the research guy. You the
10
research
cents
guy.
is a dollar. 10 cents is a
I
dollar.
already know that. I'll roll coins up. Come on now. But can you look that up for me?
What you want? What's up?
How much is a pound of dimes?
Cause it's a pound.
No, how much is it worth? Not how much is the weigh? Because you can weigh money.
A pound of dimes is worth about $20.
For real? That's tough. That's tough. Yeah. I'm still like I said, if it's in a nice enough pal, yeah, bro. I'm coming through.
My nigga say yeah.
Because look, at that rate, I just
Let me get this $40
like
real quick.
look, that's gas, that's some Rolos. That might just be a little 6-pack for the day.
Bruh.
Where you get this from? For the free ski? Look, it's coins. Ain't nobody about to check these coins, bro. I thought these was bills.
That's what I was laughing at when you said, yeah, I'm getting some of that. I'm like, bro,
I was thinking about the Brinks truck, because you remember the Brinks truck did the same thing, right?
Man.
It was blowing money out. Like it had
now
a hole
that's
in
different. That's definitely that's definitely gonna get you caught up. That's gonna get you caught up way more compared to the
I don't think they got all their money back yet. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you. Look, think about it like this, cousin. Think about it like this, right? All them bills is marked, right?
Yeah.
The person who stole these bills know where they got them from upside the road. They know they can't spend them at a store. I can bust these down the street though, or a hood bodega or something.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And then, look, then it's the next man's fault when they try to cash it in or turn it in or something, and they get hemmed up by the government or the bank. I don't care about none of that.
Hey, I mean, look, I get you, man. It's just the time that we are in now, bruh. People are getting caught up for the littlest of things now. So, like, I honestly hear you.
It has to be worth the risk. And for me, living with no kids, I can risk more.
Yeah, you can.
But the more you risk, the more you win. Steady money. But you take a risk, put this parlay in, it might be some instant money, but it might be an instant loss.
Perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. I put the crack in the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.